Have you ever felt like your lower body is carrying more than just your weight? Like it's holding your stress, your fatigue, even your emotions? After 50, many women start to notice heaviness in their legs, bloating in the belly, tightness in the hips. But how often do we really stop to ask why? Or more importantly, how to release it? Today, I want to show you one simple, overlooked exercise that can bring incredible relief. Not just physically, but emotionally too. It's not just a stretch. It's a gentle daily ritual that supports your circulation, your bladder health, your pelvic floor, your emotional balance, and even your sleep. You won't need a gym, you won't need equipment, and you certainly don't need flexibility. All you need is a quiet moment and your attention. Most people ignore this practice because it seems too gentle. But that's exactly where its power lies. Stay with me until the end, and you'll understand why this movement might be the missing piece in your self-care routine, helping you feel lighter, calmer, and more in tune with yourself every single day. Before we begin, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like your body is whispering, or maybe shouting, that it needs a deeper kind of care? If so, you're not alone. Watch this video through to the end to make sure you get all the benefits. Today we're going to take a close look at the butterfly stretch and what it can do for you. Let's begin. Benefit number 1. Boosts blood and lymph flow in the pelvis and legs. Most women over 50 don't realize this, but your inner thigh muscles, the adductors, are like hidden highways for blood and lymph flow through your pelvic region. When these muscles tighten up, as they often do with age or long hours of sitting, circulation slows down. That's when you might feel heavy legs, swollen ankles, or even numb feet. Not because your heart isn't pumping, but because traffic is jammed in your hips. The butterfly stretch gently opens those inner pathways. It releases chronic tension in the adductors, allowing fresh, oxygen-rich blood to reach the pelvic organs and lower limbs. And here's the part most people miss: your lymph flow. Your lymphatic system doesn't have a pump. It relies on movement, especially muscle movement, to flush out waste, toxins, and inflammation. This stretch activates the exact muscles that help milk the lymph through your pelvic basin and legs. That means less puffiness, less stiffness, better immune function. And yes, a lightness in your legs that feels incredible, not because you've lost weight, but because your tissues are finally breathing again. Stick around, because the next benefit reveals how this same movement supports your bladder and can even help prevent those nighttime bathroom trips. Benefit number 2, supports bladder function and pelvic organ health. Let's talk about something most women don't like to bring up: bladder pressure, urgency, and those annoying middle-of-the-night wake-ups. After 50, many women experience changes in their pelvic floor. Muscles that once held everything with ease start to lose tone. And the weight of daily life, physical and emotional, begins to press down. But here's the empowering truth. You can support these muscles gently and effectively. No invasive procedures. No intense workouts. The butterfly stretch activates your inner thigh muscles, which directly influence pelvic alignment and bladder support. When those muscles are weak or rigid, they tug on ligaments that affect your bladder's position. Over time, that can contribute to leakage, urgency, or that subtle discomfort you may not even connect to your pelvic floor. When you practice this movement regularly, you're not just stretching. You're reawakening neuromuscular signals that restore tone, alignment, and healthy circulation to your pelvic organs. And something beautiful often happens alongside this physical relief: an emotional release. This part of your body is deeply tied to feelings of safety, identity, and self-expression. Imagine sleeping through the night without interruptions. Imagine walking through your day without worrying about sudden urges. That's the freedom your body is craving. And guess what? This same movement can ease your lower back pain in a way most massages don't even reach. Benefit number 3, eases lower back pain and hip tension where it truly begins. If you've ever felt that dull ache in your lower back or tightness deep in your hips, you are not alone. For women after 50, it's one of the most common complaints. But the surprising truth is, it's often not your spine that's the problem. It's your hips. Specifically, those same inner thigh and groin muscles, the adductors, connect directly to your pelvis. And your pelvis is the foundation of your spine. When those muscles are tight or unbalanced, they pull on the pelvic bones. That causes misalignment, which radiates upward into your lower back or downward into your hips. The butterfly stretch works differently than general hip stretches. It targets those deep, stabilizing muscles that control your pelvic tilt and lumbar balance. As the tension releases from your adductors, something powerful happens. Your back feels freer. Your hips feel looser. Even walking feels smoother. Most back pain solutions focus on the back itself. This one treats the root, not just the symptom. And that's not all. This same gentle movement can also help release something deeper, emotional tension stored in your core. Benefit number 4, releases deep emotional tension and reduces anxiety. Here's something most people never talk about. Your body remembers everything, especially in your pelvic region. This area doesn't just hold your physical core, it's the seat of your emotions. It stores stress, fear, shame, and unresolved experiences. For many women over 50, that shows up as restlessness, anxiety, or even a feeling of disconnection from themselves. That's why this exercise is so powerful. When you move slowly and breathe deeply in the butterfly pose, you're not just stretching your hips. You're telling your nervous system, you're safe now, you can relax. Slow, mindful movement paired with deep exhalation activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the one that calms you down. Women often tell me they didn't expect to feel emotional, or that a wave of peace just washed over them. That's your body letting go. That's healing. And as your nervous system resets, your posture and mobility naturally begin to change. Benefit number 5, improves posture and gently decompresses your spine. Posture isn't just about standing tall. It's about how confidently you move through life. But with age, gravity seems heavier. Sitting for long periods, stiffness in the hips, and weaker core muscles pull the spine forward. The shoulders round, the chest collapses. And slowly, we start to shrink into ourselves, physically and emotionally. The butterfly stretch realigns everything from the base. By opening your hips and activating your inner thighs, your pelvis naturally returns to balance. Your spine stacks properly. Your chest opens, your breathing deepens. And suddenly you're not forcing posture, you're rediscovering it. This stretch even creates gentle traction through the lower spine, decompressing tight vertebrae, easing nerve pressure, and improving mobility. You might find yourself walking taller, sitting more evenly, feeling more grounded. And this next part might surprise you. This simple practice also reawakens your inner vitality and supports graceful aging from the inside out. Benefit number 6, reawakens pelvic vitality and supports graceful aging. Aging gracefully isn't about resisting time. It's about nurturing your energy. Deep in your body lies your pelvic floor, the center of your vitality, stability, and sensuality. Over time, with inactivity and stress, this area can go dormant. The butterfly stretch gently reawakens it. Each movement increases circulation, oxygenation, and energy flow through the pelvic bowl. Over time, women notice their lower belly feels firmer, bloating eases, even their face has more glow. That's not magic, it's biology. Better blood flow and fascia release in the pelvis improve hormone balance, digestion, and posture, all key ingredients for aging with grace. This is self-care becoming self-restoration. How to practice the butterfly stretch, gently and safely. Sit on a firm surface with your back tall and relaxed. Bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees drop open. There's no need to push them down. Let gravity do the work. Hold your feet or ankles. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gently flutter your knees up and down like butterfly wings. Go slow and smooth. 30 to 50 light pulses are plenty. This isn't about forcing flexibility. It's about creating space. A little consistency each day goes a long way. Who should avoid this stretch? If you've had recent pelvic or abdominal surgery, experience hip or groin pain, or have severe osteoporosis, check with your doctor before starting. Avoid this movement if you have blood clots or major balance issues when seated. Always choose safety and comfort over intensity. The butterfly stretch isn't about fitness or goals. It's about giving your body, especially the parts that have carried you through decades, a chance to breathe again. When you move, breathe, and release with awareness, you reconnect with yourself. And that's where real healing begins. If you felt a moment of calm, clarity, or even curiosity today, don't brush it off. That's your body speaking. Start small, 1 minute a day. Let it become a ritual, not a routine. Aging isn't decline, it's an unfolding. And with practices like this, you're not just maintaining your body, you're nurturing it in ways that ripple through your confidence, your relationships, your energy, your life. Have you tried this stretch before? Will you start today? If you know another woman who deserves to feel this kind of ease, share this with her. Make sure you subscribe for more content like this. Your body is listening. Let's begin again together.